This recipe is our bourbon marinated skirt steak. Here's where we kick up the everyday skirt steak with a lot of great sweet and spicy flair. In this recipe, we're utilizing our Miner's bourbon style ready-to-use sauce, blended with our Miner's ancho flavor concentrate.
All right, our next recipe is one more utilizing our bourbon ready-to-use sauce and one of our flavor concentrates. Flavor concentrates, for those of you who remember, are part of a family that includes the chipotle roasted garlic that have already been on your order guides for some time. This one, I'm using an ancho, which is a smoked poblano pepper. We are also releasing a red chili adobo, also based on a poblano, which will be coming out in the coming months, and you'll see more on that as we progress through this video series. This one in particular is a bourbon marinade using our bourbon sauce. What I have with this is just a skirt steak. Equally, you could do beef components and or pork. So the primary components are going to be a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt and pepper, the bourbon sauce, and a ancho chili paste. So we're going to combine those first. Just a quick little whisk. And the ancho paste. And once again, like I mentioned on the pork in the prior recipes, certainly serves as well to utilize some thyme. So if you do this and marinate it the day prior, it certainly is going to give it considerably more flavor. So here our skirt steak, we'll take that and marinate to it. Toss coat it. Always triple check that seal. When you toss it, you'll end up in one place on you. So we'll do this, we'll put it in refrigeration. We'll let this marinate for a minimum of 4 hours. Much better if it's overnight. And as soon as we do this, we can grill this on a char grill or a flat grill, and depending on what you have at your disposal. And we'll plate this up in just a moment. So now we're back. As you can tell from the grill marks, I did utilize a char broiler in doing this. And this being flank steak, as would be skirt steak, you always want to make sure that you cut across the bias. So make sure you have your alignment set up right, because it can be rather chewy if you don't. And we want to get just some nice thin slices on this to finish off the plate. So whether or not you serve this as an entree like this, or serve it on a panini, or serve it, with some other starch, gives you a good flavorful meat component that you can utilize. And as I made the marinade, when I was making it up, I did save some back so that I could drizzle a little bit on this as I plated it. And as we discussed, you could easily, just as well, combine this sauce with the ancho and the bourbon with a mayonnaise if you wanted to make it spread for a sandwich.
Acosta is a proud supporter of the Wounded Warrior Project.